Hey y'all, welcome to my first and possibly last unboxing video. I want y'all to come try all this stuff with me that I got from Shein while I tell you about the story that happened with me today. Where's the box? Okay, what is it? There it is. So, before we get there, I did a Shein haul. And I went and got a bunch of stuff from Shein because I just moved to wherever I moved to. And I needed some clothes and I didn't have any clothes. So I already opened the box, but here we are. Okay, so I want y'all to come with me and try on this stuff. So, and just so y'all know, I'm gonna, right? So I don't want anyone to think I have on clothes under this, so don't get all weird. So we're gonna start with the shirts, whatever. So I went with large, whatever the case may be. Y'all just tell me what you think. So today, while I was at work or what have you, I work in the insurance industry, and you know, we all have supervisors, yada, 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 whoop, de woo, woo. The shirt seems big as hell for a large. Damn, why I'm being swallowed up in the shirt? It's just a large. Oh no, it depends. I guess it depends on what I wear that day with. Anyway, nice shirt though. The logo. Yeah, so anyway, so we're at work, whatever the case may be. And then I called a meeting with my supervisor or my supervisor. Or one of the manager's supervisors, because I'm a firm believer that everyone makes mistakes, right? We all make mistakes. Look how cute. So we all make mistakes, right? So someone said, one of our compliance team managers said, "Hey, you won't be faulted for this particular thing." Oh, that's nice. Yeah, oh, that's nice. That's nice. You won't be faulted for doing this. You know, we have one-offs. You know, one-offs happen. I'm like, you know what? Cool. Absolutely correct. One-offs happen. Great, fine, whatever, right? This was on a Tuesday. We had this conversation. Now, we've just been downgraded to 4-day work weeks or whatever the case may be. So, on Thursday, I get a message from my compliance team. Hey, this guy get too. Hey, you're not in compliance, you know, and the reason that you're not in compliance is for these, what was previously said as quote unquote one-offs. So I'm like, okay, can you please explain? This is 2 instances. There's really nothing for them to like say, hey, it's like specifically you didn't ask for, let's say in this case, let's just say it was like I didn't verify like a county, right? But typically, on most of my phone calls, I verify the county, right? So this would be considered a one-off. All right, cool. So I'm saying, hey, these are one-offs, and I shouldn't be dinged for this. That's a problem. So the compliance manager tells me, hey, you know what? I'm gonna have the supervisor, I'm gonna have the big man talk to you because you know what? I don't like what you're saying to me, and this just isn't a thing. I'm like, cool. I mean, sorry that you feel that way. But, I mean, if you just told me yesterday or in the beginning of the week that I wasn't going to be faulted for that, don't bring me here to the end of the week and fault me for that, right? So, this was on a Thursday. Again, short work weeks, so we're off. So, why on Monday, we are, everybody's working peacefully. We back, you know, I'm still waiting for my conversation to have a conversation with the big guy from my Thursday conversation on Monday. So before we move forward and actually have a decent conversation, it's 2 o'clock. Right? Why is it at 2 o'clock? You proceed to tell me, right? You want to tell me that, hey, not only am I still quote unquote upset about the things previously, But you're also, in addition to what I said that was also previously incorrect, even though I did try to correct you, in addition to that, you are wrong in an aspect of, let's just say you didn't confirm the spelling of their name, right? I like that. What gotta do? You didn't confirm the spelling of the name. You should have confirmed it twice. You only confirmed it once. Okay. So I still don't agree. I still don't agree because in the terms that you said in addition to. And it's not in addition to. This would actually be the first case. So now we're having this conversation with my big supervisor. And I get it. We all have a job to do, right? I get that. This kind of looks similar to the other shirt that I have, right? The one with the little thing on the corner. Right there. I don't know. Let's see. We all have a job to do. So as we're having this conversation, he's like taking it back to the first instance. And the first instance, again, I don't believe in correcting anybody the first time. I believe in just telling you that's incorrect information, moving forward. Second time, that's incorrect information, we're moving forward. Third time, hey, this is now the third time that you've approached me with something that's incorrect information. Can you take 2 seconds and do your due diligence before approaching me with the matter moving forward, right? Anyone else would be like, okay, I can understand your frustration on the third time. I can understand your frustration. Okay, cool. Me, on the other hand, because, you know, I'm good old jolly old me all the time. No one seems to understand that when I have actually spoken up and said something, it's not because I've said something only in response to you saying something to me. I'm saying something because I do get the coaching notes, and if the coaching notes are correct, I'm more than willing to take those things gracefully, and apply those things into my own personal life, right? Which I have done in previous attempts when it comes to management. So, if I've done this before, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's a situation, and you're like, ooh, I don't get why every time I talk to him, he's now combative. Well, I'm sorry, not combative. I done skipped ahead. Let me back up, because that's the part that got me mad right there. So, I'm talking to my supervisor. He's like, yeah, but it seems as though every time somebody says something to you, I am, quote unquote, combative. Right to my point. I might as well go ahead and get there. Sorry, my brakes got caught. So, I'm not combative. I mean, I figure that if someone is correct, or incorrect, they deserve the opportunity to be corrected, to know the manner in which they were incorrect, and to be able to take that and move forward, and to be able to apply that and actually have, you know, that as something in their knowledge bank. Now they know the parameters on which to operate, right? That's me. Please tell me why. Tell me why that when and I hate to say it, as a man of color, then is assertive, and I say, I'm so sorry, but this is now the third time that you've said incorrect information, and I don't feel as though it's going to be appropriate if we keep moving forward in this manner, and I decide to discontinue my part of the conversation, that is considered combative. Because here's the thing, and I wonder, and now y'all please tell me if I'm wrong. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I wonder if in fact, is it me? Because at this point, this is now the third, this is a nice shirt. This is now the third time that you're coming at me and it's incorrect, and I'm telling you that it's incorrect. So, me responding to you the first 2 times weren't appropriate enough for you to understand that the information that was given to you was incorrect and that you need to do due diligence. And so upon the third time of me actually telling you that, was it the fact that I had to tell you that, or was it the fact that you were receiving this information from a man of color? Because if I were combative, I would have overstated information on the first 2 times. Or I would have been combative on the first instance, right? If that was my personality. Oh, my bad. If that was my personality. But clearly, as you can tell, right, that is not the personality, because I'm talking to y'all. Again, this is going to be my first and maybe my last video. We'll see how y'all feel about it in the comments or wherever it goes. But I'm just like, I'm really beside myself because I'm feeling like, dang, I can't do nothing right. And then why am I always being painted out to be the angry black person? Like, I didn't do nothing but wake up and come to work today. That's all I did. I woke up and came to work today. And you had it in your mind that you were going to paint this picture. And you've done everything that you want to do to paint this picture. Meanwhile, the only reason that you say I was combative is because of a conversation that we had on 2 other instances where you were incorrect. So, am I standing my ground? Absolutely. Absolutely. At this point, because I have to let you know that, listen, this isn't the first time. This isn't the second time. This is now the 3rd instance of us having a conversation that we should not be having because of you failing to do your due diligence as a quote-unquote manager. So I wonder, is it me? Or is it the fact that, like, that they're hearing it from me? Because I don't really know. At this point, I really don't know how to take it, right? Because it's really been making me feel some kind of way. Because I'm like, man, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing right in order to make this situation better. And do you know how hard it is to be a person of color inside of corporate America? And I mean all people of color. All people of color go through this. It is an instance where all people of color go through, like, man, is it me? Or is it the environment? Y'all see what I say? Is it me? Or is it just the environment? And so I'm coming to the realization that maybe, right, it will help me if y'all help me through my always wanting to spend money. Cause y'all gotta be on this shot. Y'all got your boy hooked up though. Y'all got me on this app, spending my little money. So maybe, as I'm going through my own retail therapy, y'all might want to help me figure this thing out. Because again, half the time, I be really confused. I just don't understand what it is about me that's like, hey, let me get up and mess with this person. Even after I know that I was incorrect or may have been incorrect on the first instance, let me go back and run it back a second as well as a third time. Not just a second, but as well as a third time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, be for real now. Like, that don't even make sense to me. I just be trying to figure out, like, what they be having going on for real because, like, I be vibing for real. So this one was part actually of a 2-piece set. So I got the shorts. I'm going to try the shorts on. But I'm letting y'all know I do have on black long johns. So I don't want no stuff out of y'all. And then I'll get to the rest of the pants that I'll be trying on. Yeah. So I just be trying to figure out, like, what it is that about me that it's like, hey, let me get up and mess with this man. I know this man ain't did nothing to me today. But let me see how this gonna fare out. Because, again, at what point in time have I gone out of my way? Uh-oh, I got that one wrong. At what point in time have I gone out of my way? This is good material too. It's not like gonna stretch out. To go out of my way to intercourse with you. The thing about it is, I haven't. Because I ain't rock with you like that for real. Not for real. But now you done came out your way to come over here and bother me. And then you mad when you was poking the bear. I needed to see what that girl was saying by let's check the board. It's really very simple. Because it's really very simple. If you poke the bear, you gonna get what you think you gonna get. Again, 9 times out of 10, I be minding my business. I really do. And then it's always that one instance where somebody come over there and they don't like what they get after they come over there and poke the bear. Meanwhile, the bear, in this instance, me, I'm over there minding my own business. Minding my own business. Right? And then I think I'm really talking through because do you know how frustrating that is? To be trying to achieve, to have private education, to know that you are an overachiever, and then for someone simply to see you based upon the color of your skin and don't like your response because it is coming someone of your skin to tell you that you are being combative. 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 Combative, eh? Combative. Combative. That I'm being combative. I'm being combative. I'm being combative. I'm me. I guess you can kind of rock these in a kind of way though once you get down to it. Y'all don't judge my stuff. Whatever, ain't nothing but some New Balance. I'm being combative. Combative. Have you really seen combative? Do you know what the definition of combative is? Because if I were someone else, I would have been, I'm just trying to gain understanding. Oh, well, he might have just been genuinely confused and didn't understand. I mean, well, maybe it was the way that the person that was stating it, maybe it was the way that they came off, because maybe they come off this way to everyone that they speak to. Not just me, but maybe it's everyone that they speak to. These is nice. I don't know if y'all can see them, but they got these little ruffles on them. They straight. And most of these are either large, 34 to 36 for the pants, and large shirts. All ordered from Shein. I'll give you the price at the end of the video or in the bio down at the bottom. Just make sure you click like, subscribe, follow. Let me know if y'all want more videos. Because I promise you, it's going to be something else in just a minute that they piss me off about. Then I'm going to have to do shop. I'm going to shop some more. Because listen, although they piss me off, one thing they do is pay. Hey, oh yeah, and I'm finna fuck the game up with these. Oh yeah, hey, one thing they do is pay though. Oh, look at the little thing on the bottom of them, no. Yeah, so I can take a whole lot of stuff. It just depends on, you know what I mean? On how much you paying. But yeah, so I don't know, because it can be very, 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 very frustrating, especially as a younger professional man of color that does not have children, a mother of my child for y'all to call home and tell them that the reason why I can't come to work because Tyrone can't make it to work costs the You ain't got none of that. The only thing that you have to say is that he is quote unquote combative. But he's combative in the sense of where you've approached this man in 3 instances that were incorrect prior to this man actually. Now I can't even say cussing you the hell out. But those who know, y'all know. Cussing you out. You talked 3 times before he cussed you out. 3 times, 2 times. Before on the 3rd time he was like, just let you know. You sure took the first 2 times. But then, again, maybe it's just me. maybe I'm in a different headspace. Again, I'm not telling y'all I'm perfect. What I am telling y'all is that I need y'all help in navigating this space. Because clearly, right? Clearly, that maybe it's me. Because all I do is wake up and go to work. And I correct those who are wrong. But apparently, doing that is too much for too much. Is it too much? Is it too much? Is it too much? Because I don't understand. I be minding my little colored boy business. And then people be like, oh, he's erratic. Oh, he's... But mind you, right? I was over there chilling before you came over there intercoursing with me. I was minding my business. Oh yeah, they yeah. All of that. All of that. You see it. You see it. Yeah. My bad. But yeah. So I mean, again, I could be misappropriating things. I very well could be. Just due to my natural sign. That's just me. But it's even harder to navigate these spaces, right? When in fact you know that you are doing your best to navigate these spaces. And other people know that you are doing your best to navigate these spaces. But yet, you feel like you can't navigate them correctly because of the fact of people lying on you. I hate to say, not lying, I'm sorry, wrong word. People taking your conversations out of context and making them and using them for the development of their narrative to be more appropriate, if that makes more sense. So, and I'm noticing that the older I get and the more assertive and affirmative I am, the more it seems to be a problem with everyone else. Why is it a problem for me taking time for myself to not talk to nobody, to mind my business, just do my job? Why is that a problem for everybody else? Why when I'm trying to get my sorry, my bad, I'm so sorry. Why when I'm trying to get my peace of mind, it's a problem? This I just can't understand. So, I've noticed it. I've noticed that it's consistent. It's not even with just those at work, but it's with those within your own family do the same thing. You be like, wait a minute. So it's a problem for me to stop talking to you. It's now a whole problem for everybody. Because I stopped talking to you because you didn't value the space that you held, that I held for you in my life. Look, that got me hot and everything. Anyway. Yeah, these hot though. And I'll probably rock with the news. Like this. Anyway, by the way, just so y'all know, it is like 15 degrees. Here in where I'm at, y'all know what's going on. But yeah, this is kind of, I don't know if it's a get ready with me and try all the crap on with me, or a combination of both. I'm sorry, not crap. All my clothes from Shein, because I'm actually very surprised by some of the quality of the materials. It's actually not as inexpensive as I thought that it would be, and it actually turns out that it's actually very good quality. Like that's a straight fit right there, right? You know what's going on? Boop, boop, boop. My bad. But yeah, so I look forward to hearing y'all comments. Y'all let me know exactly how y'all feel about that, cause you know what I mean. Again, as a person of color, I'm just trying to navigate the world accordingly, and sometimes that can be a little difficult. So, oh, and I almost forgot. So because look at that, it got a little color at the end. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the color is like a little neon at the end of it. So this reminds me of, like, I think this girl on TikTok said stoicism, right? Like, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Yeah, that's it. So I think we're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that off. And then I got one more thing, y'all. So I was gonna try this. This is a spicy mango mosaic by Flying Embers. It is a hard kombucha with tropical fruits and juicy hops. I have my ice, so y'all bear with me. Because again, we vibing. We outside in the summer. So this is supposed to have like a habanero, and it's supposed to be kombucha, and it also has turmeric in it. And so y'all know I'm trying to get on my healthy thing. As y'all can see, I got my hair growing out. So I'm trying to get on my, I know, y'all gonna let me go out the door like that? But yeah, I think this is the vibe, this is the fit. So we got the 96s on with the and a little black undertone. Again, trying this. Let's see what we got. And you know, I don't even like kombucha for real, but it's actually pretty good. Hey y'all, but again, I appreciate y'all on joining me on my first and possibly my last get ready with me / unboxing video. Y'all know what's going on. And don't judge my hands, they might be ashy. But yeah, it's time for me to go. I have places to be, so hopefully I see y'all soon.